All right, so it is that time of the week again. Goodness, I had a long week. I have the stamps, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do to decorate it any other way. So, yeah. If you didn't know from the previous post, the reason why I'm not using Happy Planner anymore is because I am a Passion Planner ambassador person. So what I do is I use this one, which is the new 2022-2023 weekly one. And this is pretty. I like all the things on here as I get hiccups. So I like that this is not only dated, it has nice space right here. It's got space here. Also from 6 in the morning until 10:30 at night, which is fantastic. But I use this, and I also use the Passion Planner Undated Daily, which are flip to here. And it's got space for me to journal and get a little bit more in depth with how the day goes. These two work really well. If you would like a 10% off discount code, it's going to be in the description below. So I'm going to be using these. So I had a thought, and I like my thought, is to use these stamps here in this weekly and then also use them in the daily. It's a nice thought. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I also will be using the Passion highlighters, which is cool. These ones are the vintage ones. I really like them. There are two types. There's vintage, and then I think there's brights. These ones are good. I don't like bright colors. I really don't. So yeah, I got these. So what I usually do is I designate one for work. Considering where I work, the main color there is red. So I either have vintage coral or vintage mauve. I think I'll go with this one. And then I usually use a color for my daughter. What color is this? Vintage periwinkle. Sure, we'll use this. It is almost time for her to go back to school, and I am so happy. That'll be next week because she goes on we've got a lot next week. I'm really excited, so stay tuned for that. We've got her birthday is on the 17th, so the 15th we'll be doing some just family stuff. We're gonna go to the local water park and have fun there. The 17th is her birthday. The 18th she goes to school. Actually, backtrack. 15th we me, her, and her dad are going to go to the water park. 16th and 17th. The 17th is her birthday. Her grandmother will come and take her away, which is great. And then the 18th is her first day of school. I actually have that day off. Ooh. And then the 20th, which is Saturday, she'll have a get together at basically the arcade, at an arcade, and we'll be going and doing that. It's her first ever birthday party. She turns 8. I am apprehensive but excited. So what I do on all of these, I use the fine point. It's got a fine point and it's got a chisel. So for something that's happening all day, I use the fine point and mark it off, and it does pretty well. I use a ruler. So I have the one time whenever I purchased Erin Conran, it was whenever we first moved to Texas, and yeah, so we moved here, and I bought it, and now there's a store, an Erin Condren store that's about half hour away from me. So that's really nifty. But I don't, I haven't really shopped her stuff because the Happy Planner had the same, kind of the same layout, and it was less expensive. I could also remove paper and stuff like that, so it was just better for me. So Friday and Saturday, or wow, Saturday and Sunday we don't have anything. And then, where did the top of that go? Okay, cool. And then I will fill in my work later. I am going to use some Chrissy-Ann Design stickers. So Chrissy-Ann Designs, Chrissy-Ann actually lives in Houston. So she's about 2-3 hours away from me, which is pretty cool. So this is the 2022 Celebrations collection. If it's still active, I will link it below. But basically it is all of the major holidays. And then she has stickers on Tuesday that are $2 Tuesday that go with it. These are not all of the holidays, but some major holidays. And of course, she's been doing this for 8 years, I think. So yeah, these kind of, some of them get switched out as new holidays come along. Certain ones that we like. So do we have any, like Run Day? I don't drink, but still. Let's see, is there anything? I don't really want to put anything here, but yeah, you've got like Monday is Cat Day, the 9th is Women's Day, the 10th is Lazy Day, which is hilarious. Son and Daughter Day. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put this for the weekend. And I bought 2 things of weekend stickers. I have other ones too. Whenever she comes out with this, I always buy more weekend stickers because I mean, we've got like tons of weekends. Put this right there. And then I have other ones from her. So she has this thing called $2 Tuesdays, which is awesome. You've seen these before whenever I did my Happy Planner, but she's got individual sheets that are $2, and then I think like a whole set of 5. Yeah, a whole set of 5 is then $5 or $10 or something like that. I can't remember. I think it's $10, which is really good. You get a lot of stuff. And as you can see, I've used bits and pieces. But yeah, these are really cool. So and of course, this is another one of her binders. Usually whenever you get up to a certain dollar amount, then you get binders for free, which is great. So, whenever she had like a big deal, a while ago, and I had, I think I'm gonna use these actually. She had a big deal a while ago, and had bought a lot. I had bought a lot of these. So this, and it kind of works. I mean, she made them for Erin Condren, Happy Planner, things like that. So You can always get them a little bit farther. Okay. And this comes with one too. I'll put this in there, that would be nice. So right here is the thing that says good things that happened. Oh yeah, that fits just fine. So there are a lot of things that I like about Chrissy Ann Design stickers. And one of them is that if you mess up, they peel right off. This is a couple of years old thing. And it's so nice because with a lot of other stickers, and I don't know about Passion Planner, but a lot of other stickers, you stick them down and you're done. These are vinyl, so you can only write on them with a Sharpie marker, which is fine. So yeah, go with these. I need to get my stamp pad because I am so prepared. So this one is Scripty Bubble Sentiments. And then we'll use these. Hold on. Okay. So I guess that I will talk about, so one of my friends had said something about like, well, this is more of a watch me plan kind of thing. They really like talking ones, so I will talk while doing this. So work is going really good. This week we have a 70% off of all of the frames. So I do framing over at Michael's, and it started today. They all run Sunday from Sunday to Saturday. And yeah, so usually what happens is on Monday, hold on. Okay, so Sunday, Monday, we usually have the normal people that come in. And those people, like, are just the early birds, I guess. They know exactly what they want, which is nice, until 6 of them come up one right after the other. And that's kind of what happened to me today. I think I sold $2,000 worth of frames. And yeah, it was, oof. That means that there were a lot of people, and it was really tiring. So got that done though. And like, it gives me hiccups, that's how tiring that was. But yeah, did that and then went to lunch and then came back and had more people, which was crazy. All right. So I think that I'll get that first. So yeah, and then Friday and Saturday we will most likely have the stragglers, the procrastinators, who come in who really don't know what they want. I did have somebody though come in today at right as we were closing, and that kind of sucked. It was like, hold on, sorry, I had an itch on my foot, but had somebody come in like right as we were closing, and that was kind of no fun, but at least he knew exactly what he wanted, so I was pretty happy about that. Okay, and then the coloring. So for those of you that don't know, because a lot of people don't know, I do enjoy gardening, even though I don't garden a whole lot anymore at all. And that's mostly because of where we live. So I don't have, anyway, I don't have a whole lot of places to garden. It's also really dry right now in Texas, so it's kind of hard to do the thing. So it's a whole lot better to just conserve water, and I don't really, so the last time that sorry, jumping around a lot, the last time that I had a garden, really didn't do anything with it, and in fact it also kind of brought bugs, and I didn't need bugs. So it's easier to wait until we get a place where I can get it a little bit farther away from the house rather than right next to it and have a plethora of bugs think that they need to be in the house. What else? Yes, I like gardening. I'm not so good with flowers, but I do enjoy, like, I can grow tomatoes even though I don't eat them. I can grow, pumpkins are really good. I can grow strawberries. I can grow all types of squash. I can also grow potatoes, obviously, and a couple of other things. I do really enjoy. I like nurturing, which is really weird, but I like the whole nurturing aspect. The fact that I can see the growth as, you know, as the days happen. Especially with tomatoes. It's really fun with tomatoes because you can grow them, and depending on what's going on, it's like one day they're good and you go, okay, I'm gonna pick it tomorrow. And then the next day it's eaten by some sort of bug, which is ridiculous. So I usually just do quick coloring on this because it's something that just, I'm not really sure what it is. So I don't know, I still like to color, I guess. But I don't really do it a lot. And that's the thing, is that working at a craft place and being creative, oh, my brain just absolutely crapped out on me earlier today too. I was, because you can only be so creative for so long, and then your brain just decides that no, you're done. So I had let me see, what was I doing? This lady had a mosaic that she brought back, and it was just a little 4-inch circular one, and I didn't know what she wanted, and of course she really didn't know what she wanted either, and I love those kind of people. I'm fine with people like that. I like them because then I can figure out what they want. They can figure out a little bit more what they want whenever they come back again. Usually sharing that experience, at least for me, is nice. She wasn't rude about it. I did have one customer before where I had asked her what does she like, or did she have a type of frame in mind or anything like that, and oh boy, it was pretty much a, well, you're supposed to help me with that. I'm like, I will, I just don't want to pick the whole wall off, thank you. So we were good. We picked out some mats, picked out a frame that she thought that she would like, but it really wasn't working with anything, so decided something different, and that worked a lot better. It was nice. And it's nice whenever I pick something out and I'm told that the customer is confident with me doing stuff for them, which is really nice, because then that means that if I have a suggestion, where is my pencil sharpener? There it is. If I have a suggestion, then it's it's really easy for them to go with it. I also am very good at saying why I like what I like. I do have a whole bunch of different tastes with the frames that we have, and I'm pretty much good at saying why I like what I like and what goes well with what. I can sort of help people along, I guess. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Right now, I don't really have anything that is on priority for right now, other than whenever I go to work, I do frames for the next day because they're due, like, for the 9th. I need to be working on the 10th because they're due that day, even though they're due that day. It's ridiculous. So this is it. I really like the minimalist look of these. I'm glad that I will be able to fill in some other things. You guys don't need to know when my work schedule is. So, yeah. I'll do this. I'll fill this out later because I might have some actual stuff to put there. Not quite sure yet. I am so looking forward to Friday and Saturday whenever I have a day off. Because I will be working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 days in a row. And while that's cool and I don't have a problem with it, it a lot. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. So yeah. This is what this is. Normally from here on out, I do a fill-in as I go. So, ta-da! I do want to get a little bit more in with it. I'll probably use some stencils next week, do some things. Yeah. So this is it. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, please feel free to text down below. Also on my Instagram, I'm hoping, I really would like to pick that up a little bit more. So I'm hoping to use this and sort of do an everyday sort of thing in the stories, something, so that you guys can see what this looks like. So yeah, I hope that you guys had fun. Again, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Also, the discount code is down below too, if you feel so inclined. So I hope you have an awesome week.